Hello everyone and welcome to Math Magic. So today I will be helping you with order of operations. So first let's begin with this PEMDAS. So each one of these letters in this word represents something, and the P here is parentheses, or this. The E represents the exponents, or this. The M represents multiplication, and the D represents the division. The A represents the addition, and the S represents the subtraction. So this is the order you will solve expressions by. So for example, if we had 2 divided by 1 plus 7, we would first have to solve 2 divided by 1 first before we solve the plus 7. So this would be 2 plus 7, which equals 9. So that would be the value for this expression. So typically we would solve it from left to right. But sometimes, for example, if we use PEMDAS, this is 2 divided by 12 divided by 6 times 3. We would instead solve the division first, because even though PEMDAS says that multiplication goes before division, we would still have to solve the one that comes first in the expression order. So the same can be said with addition and subtraction. All right, so in this equation, we will have to solve 12 divided by 6 first before we multiply all of that by 3. So this would be 2 times 3. And we would just have to solve this, which equals 6. All right, let's try a few problems regarding this topic. All right, let's first solve the first one, which asks for us to solve 2 times 3 plus 4, and all of that is squared. So first we will have to solve the expression inside the parentheses. So this one, we have to solve the multiplication first, which is 6 plus 4, that is 10, and we will have to square that, which would equal 100. So our answer here is 100. All right, let's move on to the second problem. So this one asks for 19 minus 7 divided by, in parentheses, 7 plus 9. So we would first have to solve the expression inside the parentheses, since P goes first in the PEMDAS order. So this would be 16, and then we would plug that back into our expression. So 19 minus 7 divided by 16. So then we would have to solve 7 divided by 16 first. So that cannot be simplified. So we would just have 7 over 16. Then we would have 19 here. So we could go ahead and simplify this, but I'll just keep it like this, and this is just the value that we would have it by. 19 minus 7 over 16 would be our answer for the second problem. All right, let's move on to the third one. So this one asks to solve this expression here. 74 plus 9 divided by 3, all over 7 squared plus 8, with that being in parentheses, plus 97. Alright, we will first have to solve the numerator value using this expression. And see that this has a division part, so we have to first solve that. So this would be 3. That would be 74 plus 3, which equals 77. So that would be our numerator. So let's now find the value for the denominator. So this one we have first solve for the value inside the parentheses, which is 49 plus 8, which is 57. And then we would have to add 97. And that would equal 159. So we can see that this fraction equals 2. So that would be our answer for the third problem. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So this one asks to solve 55 divided by 1 plus 8 times 2 minus 4. So we would first have to solve 55 divided by 1, which equals 55. Well, this is an 11 here instead of a 1. So scratch that. So that would be a 5 instead. And we would have to add 8 times 2, which equals 16. And then we would have to minus 4. So this would equal 21 minus 4, which equals 17. So that would be our answer here. Alright, let's move on to the fifth problem. So this one asks to solve 18 divided by 9 plus 4 minus 2 over 16 plus 3 times 2 plus 2. And then all of that is squared minus 8 divided by 3. So we would first have to solve the new numerator value for the value. I'll bring that up here so we could have more room to complete this problem. And we would have 18 divided by 9, which is 2, plus 4 minus 2, which just equals 4. Then we will have to solve for the numerator value, which is 16 plus 6 plus 2. And that would be 24. So this equals 1/6. And then we have to square that, which would make it equal 1 over 36. Alright, so then we would have to have that minus 18 divided by 3, which this equals 6. And we would have 1 over 36 minus 6. So this will be our final answer. And I'll just write that over here. 1 over 36 minus 6. So that is our answer for the fifth problem. Alright, let's move on to the very last one. Okay, so this one asks to solve 16 divided by 4 times 3 minus 9 plus 7 minus 2 divided by 2 minus 7 plus 9 divided by 3. Or let's just work out this long expression. So this is 4 times 3, which is 12, minus 9 plus 7 minus 2 divided by 2 equals 1, minus 7 plus 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So we would just have to solve this. That's 12 minus 9 equals 3 plus 7 minus 1 minus 7 plus minus 7 plus 3. So we would have this left. All right, this will be 10 minus 1, which was 9. 9 minus 7 equals 2. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So this would be 5 for our final answer for the last problem. All right, and that would end our lesson for today. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you. And if you have any questions, feel free to put all of that into the comment section. Thank you. And please subscribe.